This should be before I ask. Sit down. Even the tiffin box react to my.
I'm not getting up.
It's a water bottle, not you guys.
Well, it's a coffee bottle.
Not you guys. That shows the disrespect for the teachers. Okay. Now for the. एक कपड़ा गीला करके wet cloth, you won't understand. Come on, write down the heading in your notebook. Alluvial soil. Did you start writing?
No, sir.
No. I will not leave you after 2:20 or 2:15. You will be here.
Nobody started writing. Why you typed starting only?
Oh, I'm so sorry. You move to that corner.
Why? I want to.
You two have written. अभी से आदमी को छोड़ दे. He is very tired of.
वो हमारे साथ ही नीचे घूम रही थी. क्या बोल रहे हो?
Betrayal.
कोई ऊपर नहीं था. Submission.
I will target all the three. Show the notes and go. Yeah, that's all.
Sir, next.
Write down. Write down.
The next after is a five.
Don't do any favor to me. Now your friend told the truth. You should targeting me. घूमने के लिए time था. घूमने के लिए time था. But if you are serious to write, you could have written. जाने दो. That's your headache. Write an alluvial soil in a note.
Page number.
Notebook. And you come this side. Leave the this person. Come here. Then come here. Corner. No problem.
Sir, I got fever, so
It's okay. You don't feel very hard skill. अच्छा इधर आ.
Stop. ये देखो डालो फेंक दूँगी.
Hey, this girl. I told you not to giggle like. Sometimes it is not so. Write down alluvial soil.
देखो पीछे ही बैठना होता है normally.
Roll talk slowly.
what is your problem?
Write down alluvial soil.
Your grandmother isn't here today.
This girl is going to get good answers, which I normally don't do, at least with the girls. Write down alluvial soil. It is the transported soil. It is the transported soil by three major Indian rivers. Transported soil by three major Indian rivers.
It is the what? Transported soil.
For this sentence, I could have been thrown out of the class. What is this way of asking for the teacher?
Sorry.
You very quickly pounce on me. Why are you targeting me? No gratitude. Brought by three major Indian rivers. Ganges, or you write Ganga, correct? दोनों इसीलिए तो मैं बोल रहा हूँ दोनों में से कोई एक लिखो ब्रह्मपुत्र एंड रिवर इंडस ब्रह्मपुत्र
So I can sign. No, I want to sign for civics also.
तो वेट अभी तो लेक्चर स्टार्ट नहीं होना
Now I feel
एंड इंडस
you don't know the Brahmaputra and Indus.
हाँ I was watching certain Shiv Purana stories, so I say third point.
Brahmaputra.
Second point. First point.
That's a ठीक है second point. I won't say any number. Write the points. It is mainly the silt deposition. Silt deposition. It is mainly the silt deposition. It is mainly the silt deposition from the northern parts to the deltaic regions of deltaic. I'm writing that word. Deltaic. Delta लिखता है ना?
Yeah.
हाँ बस IC का. Deltaic regions of Indo-Gangetic plain. Indo-Gangetic plain. Indo-Gangetic plain. Please underline the word deltaic of I'll explain. We do introduce it. I'll explain. Relax. I know. What? Next point. I'm not saying the number anyway. You. It is mainly found in the states of. Mainly found in the states of. Punjab, Haryana, UP to lick.
It is mainly
Found in the states of Punjab, Haryana, UP, Bihar, Jharkhand, and West Bengal. I know which are the states important for agriculture.
Punjab,
Jharkhand, Bihar, and West Bengal.
Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, UP,
And West Bengal.
Jharkhand,
And
Bihar,
West Bengal.
West Bengal, and West Bengal.
Next.
Next second, please. I will check it out.
It is yellow. Next point. It is yellow or yellow color.
Yellow.
Or pale. Right up.
Yellow.
And she will be crying out of the class.
Or
Yellow or pale in color. In color. You don't keep buzzing me with this. मुझे sentence form करके बोलना पड़ता है. ऐसा ही नहीं होता कि मैं तेरा मुंह पकड़.
how yellow, sir?
अरे येलो क्योंकि उसमें
ये जो ड्रेस पहनी है ना सेम कलर. Is it yellow?
Same.
हाँ ऐसे ही है.
अरे यार तू जा रिवर में नीचे कूद और पानी में देख ले अभी.
What kind of words? What is all this? At least the teacher is there. In my presence, you talk like this. Absence, I don't know.
In absence better.
If I put one dot, the character of the person comes up. Here there are so many dots you are putting. Write the next. Composition नहीं बोला ना? You write on the heading composition. Next heading, next point heading composition. इसको ना हर point में तकलीफ है. Lock your mouth. Composition. Rich in potash and lime. Rich in potash and lime, Lime, but lacks, LACK, but lacks nitrogen, phosphoric acid, phosphor. The volume, if you have, you keep it beside, and humus.
So potassium.
Why don't you give me something? Phosphoric acid and potash.
phosphoric acid क्योंकि
बस. Thank you for your
क्योंकि
Next, you put the heading characteristics and then wait.
next second, please.
What is humus a food?
Wait, I'm going to explain. Now, when you have written the last class, the ending I didn't explain few things, but I'll explain many things. Normally we say soil is a renewable resource. Do you accept?
Yes.
Then why are we saying the soil
Soil is a
renewable? Normally it is a very, very slow process. If I wait the soil which is found today for agriculture, I have to wait for at least minimum 100 billion years. But you and me cannot wait, neither the other generation will wait. Minimum time period is that much. That's why we always say save the soil. Correct? From erosion, from land degradation, depletion, etc. Now, when you understand about soil, we always say the parent rock plays an important role. The earlier class I said producer and director, they quickly identified. Is it? You take the characters or you acquire from them. And as per your biology portion, you inherit something and you acquire many things. Understood what is inheriting? So even soil is like also you and me. Whichever is the parent rock, it will get the nutrients from there. For example, black soil, the parent rock is a volcanic rock called as which rock? Igneous. What about igneous? Igneous is full of minerals. Why minerals? Because it is brought from the deep part of the earth. That lava flows up, cools, solidifies and forms a rock. So whatever that rock will have the minerals, definitely who will also have? Soil will also have. Whereas alluvial soil is not this soil. Nobody asked me, sir, why did you say this transported and this soil? Generally, in geography portion, they'll ask you the soil we call one is transported and second is residual. Now just understand this small, because this is ex situ soil, ex situ which is not in its place, and residual is in situ. Okay, have you heard these two words in geography? In school this might have taught. So normally transported, I say alluvial. How alluvial is transported? Because it is in an upland area where formation is done. But who brings them down? The rivers. So normally alluvial soils are transported, whereas black soil is a why we are saying black soil is residual? Because wherever is the rock found, that is rock, the igneous rock, it is found there only. So these two always you remember. Anytime they ask you soil, you have to write either it is transported or it is residual. Is this distinction clear? Then what is soil, you ask me? I say it is loose, porous, sandy material which is found on the top layer of the Earth's crust, also known as lithosphere. This we have done at 9th standard. So what is the soil important for? I said without soil, vegetation is not possible. If vegetation is not possible, sorry, survival of you and me is also not possible. Suddenly आप बोलेगा नहीं, I am 100% pure non-veg. It's okay, but जो non-veg खाता है उसके लिए भी तो चाहिए. Are you understanding? So soil is the basic or essential material found on the Earth's crust, which makes life possible. This you accept. Then I made you to write two words, not write in the volume. One was fertility. What is fertility according to you?
The one of minerals and non-essential.
Correct. It is the production capacity. Abhi, I know this student can bring me this much marks. Example, I am not saying any this or that, everyone. I cannot push her or him beyond the capacity. Why not? Because उसको मालूम है इतना ही वो करेगा और इतना ही लिख रहेगा. No, some students prove me wrong. और आपने बोला मुझे 80 out of 80 नहीं मिलेगा, मैंने लिया है. मतलब that's your hard work, correct? But it is your hidden quality. Somebody challenges you for good thing, you will never accept. है ना? Somebody challenge you for a bad thing, अब भी करके लिखा. Disturb the teacher, वो तो मेरा भाई है. I said, study the answer and come. Oh, sir, what is this? Don't you take a break from this? It's your generation. I don't blame it. That's self-help. But you always get at least minimum तो कुछ सीखो. तो ये soil क्या करता है? कुछ minimum nutrients हमेशा अपने पास रखता है. कुछ acquired nutrients भी लेता है. And ये दोनों nutrients को मिला के it shows its fertility. I call my students are highly brilliant. तुरंत बचा सेगा. Brilliant बोला तो भी ठीक है, क्यों highly brilliant? शायद हमसे कुछ काम है ना. पहला डाउट ये है, अगर क्या चाहिए पहले ही बोल दो, तो फालतू का चेक कर मेरा नाम क्या आगे मत चलो. But if I say soil is highly fertile, this soil is going to behave like it is going to give you production which you cannot imagine also. I don't know whether you have seen farming very closely or not. If you have gone to Punjab and Haryana, especially the wheat and rice, they grow one time the production. They can go next 2 seasons without production also. इतना पैसा मिल जाता है. And we imagine हमारा मम्मी पापा सिर्फ एक दिन ऑफिस जाता है, बाकी 10 दिन के लिए पैसा कमा के आता है. So सर, आप रोज सुबह वो अलार्म क्लॉक की तरह भागती है. Sorry, भागता है मम्मी और पापा. We always believe agriculture is so important for a country like India, for which what is more important? So that is fertility. Anybody? He said hummus. What does hummus means?
Not
food. It's not a food, man.
It's not dead plants.
Very good. Dead plants and animals, they remain settle over the soil. Because normally, don't go. The place is graveyard. If a person dies, he is to be burnt. For example, कुछ लोगों को अग्नि का करना पड़ता है. Minimum log of wood a body requires. How fat or how thin? It is 500 kilograms of wood. तो वैसे बोलेगा आखिर इसका रिसर्च करके आया है. रिसर्च नहीं है, that is understand. 500 kg का तो wood लगेगा ही लगेगा. Some people are of the view, no, in our community we only bury the body. When that human body is buried, even that becomes a part of the hummus. मैन्योर बन जाता है. Which part of biology you might have remember? Decomposer.
No.
Correct. So dead plants, dead animals, even the human beings are a part of the topmost fertile layer of the soil, and it is called as humus. Humus is not found in alluvial, especially in the lower line we have, upper layer we do not have, and black soil will be no humus at all. Why no humus?
It is come from the.
It is coming from volcano and
Very
Very
alluvial
good,
upper
very
layer.
good. I appreciate. Good. So normally it is volcanic rocks they are, and they are in the molten state. अभी molten state में कौन सा animal का remains मिलेगा? So there are certain soils which has humus, there are certain soils which lack humus. Then you have written lime and phosphoric acid, और इसको हम phosphatic बोलते हैं जब वो fertilizer बनता है. Phosphates अगर आप लोगों ने पढ़ा है, ठीक. So these two are very important for the growth. Today I cannot underestimate the power of Punjab and Haryana farmers, especially for wheat, especially for basmati rice. Punjab basmati rice are the highest. I purchased some rice abroad for $24 5 kg, and $24 is a big amount. I remember then I slowly shifted to Thai rice, so $7 में मिल जाता था. And it is very
Singapore, right?
no. Thailand is it? Thai rice कैसे Singapore?
Thailand.
एक मिनट. It is Thailand rices. Thai is Thailand, not Singapore. So we always believe rice and wheat production in India ranks very good, and all thanks to which soil? Alluvial soil. In fact, North Indian plains जो आपने मोहनजोदड़ो हड़प्पा civilization किया है, those rivers have brought and deposited such entire Indo-Gangetic. उसमें यूपी भी गिना जाता है. यूपी, Madhya Pradesh, Haryana, Punjab, some parts of Rajasthan, not the western, which is the desert. Entire areas are alluvial. And alluvial, somebody called yellow. It looks pale yellow, like this. इसे भी थोड़ा faint रहे. The color. Every soil you have to write the color. What is it rich in and what it is poor. Is it okay? You got a broad idea how do you have to write? Let's continue with the alluvial. Black soil will make you to write. चलिए, let us write characteristics. Point number 1. Form. अच्छा ये है ना, ये अभी alluvial soil खत्म होने के बाद you have to copy down this and keep. Let us complete alluvial first. Alluvial का ये ना characteristics. Continue. River deposited soil. River deposited soil. Second point. Short points. Light deposited soil. Light and porous. Next. Rich in minerals. Dash potassium lime. Rich in minerals. Potassium lime. Next. Deficient in nitrogen. Deficient in nitrogen and humus. Deficient in nitrogen and humus. Next. And humus. Supports wheat, rice, sugarcane. Supports wheat, rice, sugarcane, cotton and jute. Grouped into, it's in page number 88, Khadar and Bangar. Khadar जैसे लिखेगा ब्रैकेट में लिख लो newer alluvial. Grouped into Khadar and Bangar. Into Khadar and Bangar. Bracket you write newer alluvium for Khadar, Bangar you write older alluvium. Alluvial soils are like this. Khadar and Bangar.
Old वाला पुराना deposition है ना?
Correct.
And new वाला वो अभी का deposition.
Correct. अभी मेरा पहला लेक्चर में deposit किया. Right up. Next. तो अपने आप क्यों सेक्रीफाइस कर रहे हो? उसको ना पूरा साल भर पढ़ाओ. Change the paragraph. India is rich in agriculture. India is rich in agriculture, especially wheat and rice production. Especially rice and wheat production. Mainly using alluvial soil. Mainly using alluvial soil. Now let's pick up black soil first. And I'm giving points वैसे ही लिखना in your board exam as well. हाँ बोल दूँगा. ये सब पूछो, but when I ask you anything, you don't do anything.
ये चैप्टर में सब कुछ आता है.
आने दो. पढ़ो बैठ के. देखो, this is the heading you should follow. Wait, don't write now. Then you write color. Then you write that is rich. Exam में यही pattern follow करो. You get full marks for this chapter very easy. 5 is characteristics. Now you have to prepare for alluvial soil looking at the same heading. Next 6 is crops grown or directly crops placed. Table nahi, point wise likho.
Formation.
Found or regions. Come on, write for black soil using the heading.
11 का मीनिंग क्या होता है?
It's a formation.
Formation, I'm so sorry.
Formation is
color name. अच्छा, इधर ही formation डाल देते हैं. Thank you, I forgot. चलिए, start preparing the answer. Don't give on.
अभी लिखना नहीं है.
हाँ, black soil को यही points के साथ लिखो using the volume or the textbook. Come on. Then I explain black soil as well. Use the headings and keep. Good. She is already noting down. This is the way you should write in the board exam as well. Straight 4 marks style. Copy down in the margin of your notebook and keep. Either use the volume or use the textbook. You need no worry.
Points important and not why it is known as lava soil.
Yes. All points that you write important. While writing, you have any query? Keep your query ready. I am going to explain anyway for you. Black soil. These regions means where it is found, states. Always try to remember minimum 4 states.
So
Yeah.
in the fifth point you've written characteristics, but characteristics में यही तो है.
हाँ, ये भी उसी का part है. Rich in poor and some part is included in characteristics. Then you no need to write. ये तीनों का एक point भी बना सकता है ना.
So done.
But there are something you can try to show them कि भाई systematically you have written so many ideas. Just wait.
Characteristics, texture or
Texture, उसका qualities. No, he is asking rich in poor and is a part of the characteristics. Yeah, it may be. I'm finding out any videos in which we'll get at least picture and some understanding of this.
retentive मतलब absorbent ना.
Holding. I'll explain.
Characteristics में self flying वाला भी लिखना है.
Which soil it is?
Black soil.
Achha. Everyone have completed? Shall I explain black soil? Topic wise I'm writing. Just 1 minute. See, showing certain pictures are there. So I think this is one of the okay video. When is he using the word running water and decomposer, I explain the dead body get buried. Which part of the soil is formed? Humus. Decomposers play an important role here. Okay. He asked me the difference between Khadar and Bangar. Khadar, as you were saying, the word alluvial. Bangar, the older one. Normally, if I say Bangar, it will have lots of stones. Have you ever heard pebble stones? वो सब रहेगा. Khadar normally found in the upland and Bangar is found in the lower land. And normally, Khadar is more important for agriculture. Okay. When I explain the word black soil, first he has written cotton soil. Which state in India grows rich cotton? Maharashtra. And normally she was asking me the word moisture retentive. The word is it can hold moisture for longer time. And it is also called self-aeration. If you have seen some parts of Maharashtra where it is dry, this soil appears to be very dry on the top layer and cracks develop over there. If you poke it with any sharp object, you'll see inner jo layer hai, it is still sticky. What does it mean? Although top layer the water has been evaporated, but the below layer is trapped. What is the substance which traps that soil water in the lower layer?
Bedrock.
Very good. It is clay. अगर आप लोगों ने कभी clay देखा है या कुछ काम किया, it becomes sticky when you pour water, and that sticky nature only helps in moisture retention. समझ में आ रहा है? And why it is black cotton soil? Because in Maharashtra, this is supporting maximum production of cotton. And then we have this red soil and laterite. मैं अभी बता देता हूँ. Red soil, it is the presence of iron oxides. If you have seen any iron piece when it gets rusted, that color and this color will be more or less same, or sometimes matching. Normally, your mother, when she keeps potted plants, हमको मालूम पड़ता है कि वो red soil कहाँ से तो लेकर आया या खरीद के भी लाता है. बोलते हैं कि fertile है. It's exactly other way. इसमें सिर्फ आयन ऑक्साइड ही मिलता है. डेफिशिएंसी ज्यादा है एंड richness very less. It can be brought in agriculture only when what is added? Fertilizers are added. Black soil plants. मुझे भूलो ना. Next is the word laterite soil. What is laterite? So laterite is nothing but we call, again the color is more or less red. थोड़ा सा yellowish भी है. इधर iron oxides भी है, but this soil is not called red soil. The reason this soil is formed due to leaching. What is leaching? That water which has some chemical, it takes away the nutrients from the soil. इसको हम लोग साइंस में लीचिंग बोलते हैं. शायद कभी केमिस्ट्री वगैरह में भी आएगा या टीचर से भी पूछेगा, she will explain how is leaching taking place. So due to leaching a soil is formed which is laterite. Even this is red and this is red, but this is not called red soil.
Red soil.
But this is called red soil. This can be brought under cultivation. Red soil का cultivation chances बहुत कम है, but dry crops कर सकते हैं, dry farming. जैसा मसूर दाल का या lentils, what are lentils that उड़द वगैरह कर सकते हैं, but it won't support rice and wheat. So generally, red soil is a very deficient soil. Laterite soil is better, but उसमें अगर leaching हो गया, then it is difficult to bring it. But anywhere and everywhere you can brought that into agriculture. What do you need to add in? Fertilizer, especially nitrogenous रहता है, phosphatic रहता है, फिर एक यूरिया तो सुना रहेगा. Urea is a white color, same अपना साबुदाना जैसे ही रहेगा. I worked with some farmers, not exactly, मतलब ये सब देखा है कैसे लोग करते हैं. And hand spraying method से यूरिया डालते हैं, so that soil हमेशा अपना nutrients बनाता है. Is this classification clear? Let us understand from the video, at least you will get to it. What does hydrated means? What is hydration? Bunny.
With water.
If more water is added to it, honey. Let's go ahead. You have to remember this word. Leak. Okay. Is this soil clear? Then we'll have different types of erosion. उसके लिए मेरे पास एक और एक video है. That will show you all erosion. Shall we go ahead? चलो. Did you write black soil, everyone? So normally black soil, as the word says black, it's formed out of igneous and moisture retentive, moisture holding, mainly cotton, sugar cane. Even somewhere they grow rice also, but normally cotton and sugar cane. Now Ahmedabad, that's Gujarat, has taken the leading producer as cotton. Because in Maharashtra, slowly the cotton growing farmers have switched over to sugar cane. And sugar cane is a very rich crop. Which crop we call it? Cash or food crop? Cash crop. क्या है sugar cane का importance? Sugar, good, jaggery. Even the sugar cane juice that you drink, 15 or 20 rupees, उसका cost for that भैया will be hardly 3 rupees per glass. ये मैंने नहीं बोला. One of my friend is into that. So when I was having some juice with him, he told, एक bundle of cane में और एक cane में minimum 10 glasses he can make. And एक glass का अगर वो आपसे 20 charge कर रहा है, in one cane he will be earning at least 200 rupees. So this is how they calculate. एक टन का weight कितना है? ये तो सिर्फ वो part time है. Sugar cane juice तो part time है, but उसका main activity sugar है. Are you seeing sugar the prices? So normally in India, this black soil is of high importance. Shall we go ahead? Or some words she was asking? All the words clear? Okay. Then let us go to the next soil. That also you write as per our data. Put the heading in your notebook. Red soil. Again, I'll explain. You already written. Oh, good. That's what. इतना अच्छा quality sir. फिर से start. If you have written red, go for left writing.
So if I write this at home,
Haji?
can I write this at home?
I didn't get you.
Can I write this at home?
Don't try. Put your head down. Where I'm forcing you to study. Relax, relax. Okay, start revising chapter called climate. Huh? Numericals mein next lectures will teach you early morning, so that numericals also goes little bit quick. I have to talk to the department to get more into it. Okay, any days you guys are not having any class, right? Every day you got class.
Sunday. Science.
Shall I put Sunday this Sunday for geography?
Monday or Sunday.
So we get hardly any
Then
holiday.
we will have 3 classes of geography.
चलेगा सर?
Okay.
हो चलेगा.
पहले मैं बात करता हूँ.
संडे को मत रखो.
Sunday को ही रहेगा.
नहीं ना.
Because that is the day.
नहीं ना होगी.
And I can't guarantee because that day I have this economics and then I am pulled to other department as well. Let me.
स्टूडियो से लड़को.
क्यों भाई एक नया रिक्वायरमेंट आ रहा है? क्यों? क्या हो गया boy? Complete the sentence, ना?
So this is only rich in iron.
That's what iron oxides ही है इसमें और कुछ नहीं है. बस कलर दिखाने के लिए रहता
Actually,
है.
the right side.
So you're going to miss economics class, right? Hey, listen, if you are not coming, tell me. I will join from a different branch. I will not come. Well in advance, because वो तो उधर है.
वो तो उधर ही है.
You tell me today only, before I am going.
I'll come later.
No, don't present it.
नहीं आऊंगी. अच्छा आपको नहीं आ रहा है ऐसे बोल.
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. देखो, nobody is here. Why should I come? ना? बाबा तुम मेरे से बोलो तो मुझे easy हो जाएगा.
नहीं आती. ऑनलाइन आऊंगी.
You don't tell me that I forced you. You take your time.
नहीं मैं उनको बोलूंगी बाहर.
Take your time. By 4th lecture, you let me. ठीक है, कोई जल्दी नहीं. मम्मी से बात कर लो, पापा से पूछ लो. क्यों मुझे?
बोल सकती हूँ.
Guys, did you write? And somewhere you copy down that transported and alluvial. So sorry. Huh? मैं पता मैं भी रेड सॉइल पूरा एक्सप्लेन करूंगा जैसे ब्लैक सॉइल की दिस चैप्टर्स आर इजी दैट्स व्हाट आई मीन थोड़ा सा पुश कर रहा हूं सो दैट आई कैन टेक मोर चैप्टर्स विद मैं बात करता हूं ए दिस इकोनॉमिक स्टूडेंट टेल मी क्लियरली बिफोर फोर्थ लेक्चर
ऑनलाइन करने में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं
मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम
वीडियो
नहीं
नहीं रखूंगी आपको प्रॉब्लम है उससे
क्या बोल रहे हैं
वीडियो नहीं रखूंगी बस प्रॉब्लम है
तो मैं अटेंड कर रहा है
हाँ ठीक है ठीक है चलो तो ऑनलाइन आती हूँ
Don't guarantee it.
ऑनलाइन आ सकती हूँ मैं
I accepted it now. Why are you talking? Keep quiet. I will challenge you. You keep Mount Red for a day. The whole earth will become a lovely place. In a day, in a day. I bet hardly 5 minutes.
For a day.
अगर मैं शाम कर दी तो
In a day for 15 minutes.
नहीं हो सकता मम्मी आपका बोर हो जाता है घर पे ड्रामा नहीं होता
एक मराठी में एक चैप्टर है मी एक विदू शकते यू अंडरस्टैंड अच्छा किया मम्मी पापा ने आपका प्रोटेक्शन किया
वो यही बोलते हैं
ओ चुप पढ़ो चलिए स्टार्ट एक्सप्लेनिंग
Next second.
And now we say the word red soil. As we understand, we are moving away from alluvial and black. Why this soil is so important? Because it is normally found in different regions of the country and it is assumed to be a fertile soil, which is not so. देखो assumption बहुत important है life में. Do you assume today coming early morning आगे शायद हमको परेड करोगे? Even I also didn't think it, but ठीक है, spontaneous हो. So we always believe that you are my source of inspiration. Will you give me? Is I am the source of your inspiration? गलती से हाँ हाँ बोल रहा. Did you take it? चल take it. जैसे ये बच्चा बोल रहा. So we always believe this red soil is only an inspired soil. What is inspired? दूर से लगता है क्या लाल मिट्टी है ना? बस ये मिट्टी में मेरा सारा क्रॉप्स ग्रो होगा. But reality में कुछ भी grow नहीं होता. He asked me that word, which word? हाँ. People have written distinguish between dry and wet farming. बच्चन ने लिखा farming without water is. हाँ मतलब he is correct. Dry है ना? Dry farming is that farming where you can grow crops even with minimum water. What is minimum water? If the rainfall is between 0 to 60, which is considered as scanty rainfall, you can grow. महाराष्ट्र में मैंने देखा ये lentils grow करते हैं. ये उड़द और क्या है जीरा is very good commodity. महाराष्ट्र में सातारा में सबसे ज़्यादा grow होता है. And ये if it get more water ना, the जीरा will not grow. It will rotten up. So ये जो red soil है, उस farming के लिए ठीक है. फर्टाइल नहीं है, ब्लैक नहीं है. कुछ जगह पर जहाँ रेड मिलता है. So we always believe this soil lacks many nutrients, has only one nutrient. What is that nutrient? Iron oxide. Is it clear? Is there anything of that part you want to explain? Chलिए, let us go with laterite soil. I'm habituated. अगर कोई नहीं करेगा तो मुझे थोड़ा सा रिएक्शन. चलो ये कभी नहीं किया अभी तक तो मैंने देखा नहीं. संडे को दिन बहुत कर कुछ नहीं पढ़ाई करो. हाँ पढ़ो ना मैडम.
ये चैप्टर पोर्शन में ना फोकस करके
फोकस दिख रहा है. उधर देखो.
सॉइल सबसे नॉन फर्टाइल होता है मेजॉरिटी इंडिया में प्रोड्यूस मिलता है उसको कुछ तो नहीं कर सकते. बैरली बहुत फर्टिलाइजर लगता है, बहुत पानी लगता है. देखो किसी ने पूछा बोलने को.
You get into the other side.
मैंने लिखा है वो तो क्या बोलूं?
Hey, it's good. Right. Please write down laterite. Again, I'll explain. I hope we can go to the vegetation also after this.
Based on my
Please.
वो मैम
For the exam. It's a topo.
Last time I remember half a shit.
Tell me the chapter name. Topo is that. वही तो है topo.
हाँ, and then the second one.
तो ये topo ही है.
मतलब basics वो 4th
ये
grade
जो
दो bench लगते हैं क्या?
4th grade 6th grade के होता है basic तो कोई होता नहीं
नहीं मुझे मालूम नहीं जब सिखाएगा
उसको मैं सिखा रही हूँ उसका क्या करूँगी क्या अरे लिखूंगी
No, I will not hit that side. I will just a mistake. Come on. She thinks that she is disturbing me, but I don't know. She is disturbing herself and her studies that she doesn't record us. Shall I? Laterite?
No, sir.
Hey, what's his name? Put your head down, I know. What's his hey voice?
Tirthankar.
Name the Mutram.
Tirthankar.
I'm not
Put your head down, man, if you're not well.
No, I want to understand soil because it's coming in my exam.
Oh, you want to understand.
Yeah.
Good.
I'll
Don't
write
worry,
it.
देखो, even if there is health issues now, one thing, you might look at my video, not mine, any subject, and if not, again they get you, and Meena madam is very quick in getting the lectures for you guys. Samjha? Don't worry.
So the problem is that if I will understand it again, in spite of having my health issues, so what will happen that first classes will be the best.
अच्छा, हाँ, देखो, ये बच्चे को इतना कम उम्र में above the shoulder such a good brain is having. Good boy. इधर कुछ exemplary examples है जिसको मुझे लेबोरेटरी का बुकिंग करना पड़ेगा पर मेन प्रॉब्लम है टिकट कितने का रखेगा तो पब्लिक आके नहीं देखेगा वो सोचो नहीं देखेगा टिकट Sorry, I will give me any idea of the laterite.
बोला ना अभी तो उधर बैठे थे आप
अच्छा laterite soil. So laterite soil, as different from red soil, is formed due to intense leaching. Now leaching is nothing but when there is heavy rainfall and there are some hidden chemicals in the water, these wash away the nutrients. Like I always feel you at the age when you are attending your 10th class are very prone to getting the bad unwanted habits quickly. Is it so?
Yes.
Good habits, studying, go mil jayega. Cut the class and go for a movie, no problem. There is some person caught up. Then let us play video game. That is also very important. Sir, ये साल नहीं तो next year board exam आने वाला है. ऐसा नहीं कि वो करो. We always believe I want you to be very much strong enough. Not the physical. The mental strength is very important. So this soil, laterite soil, is not mentally strong. So is it easy for you guys to understand what is laterite?
Yes.
So this soil can be put into agriculture, but then addition of some nitrogenous fertilizers are very, very important. Unlike the red soil, laterite soil also found in various region in different quantities. Why it is not referred as red soil? Because one, the red soil is iron oxide, even this soil is iron oxide, but only the word leaching separates laterite from which soil? Red soil. Okay, let us write the next subheading, which I will give the notes, then I will explain. Write down the heading, soil erosion. Okay. Now there is a wonderful video for soil erosion. नहीं खत्म नहीं हुआ है बाकी है।
नहीं छुट्टा हो जाऊंगी
Soil. Right now, soil erosion refers to washing away of top fertile layer by the agents like running water, washing away of the topsoil by agents like running water, wind action, and and glaciers. Second point, in a country like India, agriculture as the main occupation. In a country like India, agriculture as the main occupation. Soil erosion. Agriculture in a country like India, agriculture as the main occupation. Soil erosion needs to be prevented. First, you write types of soil erosion. Only write the heading. Soil erosion के नीचे है ना sheet erosion, rail erosion. और सिर्फ heading लिखना. Directly you can learn. I'll show you that video and I'll explain so that easy for you guys to understand what is this erosions are. Did you write? I'm getting that video. I'll explain through the video, then it is easy for you to understand. This is the video. In fact, you can copy from here, except I think slip erosion. We have all the erosion. Slip erosion नहीं है.
ये यूपीएससी में कैसा?
यूपीएससी का मैं वीडियो निकाल के दिखा. Oh, you know what is UPSC exams are? But you know, but do you know?
It is for IAS officer, Indian Administrative Service.
Money to give? That's very bad.
उसको हैंड नहीं करना
कोई torture नहीं करना.
I had given the entrance for UPSC.
बस
I'm
I
trying.
used to take lectures full time that time also. एक दिन भी मैंने studies नहीं किया. वैसे ही रखे PPT कर दिया.
भगवान
मजा आता है पता चलते
भगवान भरोसे लेते हैं.
नहीं
I
तो
want to take part in
Yeah, हमारे
UPSC,
exam
but
में
because of history and geography, I'm not able to.
I'll back you up. Put this one. But you're not allowed to write the exam unless and until you don't clear degree.
Degree.
Minimum. मेरे साथ कितना लोग आया सब एमटेक और बीटेक वाला. उन्होंने एमटेक करके तो क्यों इधर घुसना था? बोला नहीं सर हमारे पास जॉब नहीं.
नॉर्मल इंडियन पैरेंट्स. सर एक और ना हल्का वाला हुआ था टीचर.
अच्छा बट इतना बड़ा आवाज के साथ कैसे? Even the animals will be feeling shy of you. तुम दो ही लेग पे चल रहा है ना?
ये मत करना.
This also you did it earlier also. How do you do with this? Don't your mother and father teaches you some good way of yawning?
ये गुड विद एंड्रयू.
Discipline तो expect करेंगे सर. हाँ बोलो एक क्या?
गुड विद
सर इसकी
Chali, let's understand. You have written the heading, shall we? Now this person's audio level is not so good, so I'll only explain. He explains in Hindi and in a very local style type. I will try to explain to you. Look here. This is gully erosion. The first one that you have to understand is rill erosion. Now, how do I identify the word rills? If you see slopy regions, these are small, narrow soil has been removed by running water. So this is called as rill. We call it as a finger-like structure, not exact finger-like. So runoff water laden with soil form finger-like channels. जहाँ आप लोग ने लिया है ना, वो एक लाइन में इतना ही लिख दो. At least for your memory. Exam में लिखते समय careful लिखना. With your wallet.
all that
So what does laden mean?
Laden matlab which is taking out, water laden, full of water. ये rills दिख रहा है ना, इसी को rill बोलता है, rill erosion. Oh my boy, ये लिखना पूरा यहाँ तक
शीट नहीं है पोर्शन
है ना, अभी आएगा.
उधर पहले है.
Shall we? Have written? Now understand this. Now this picture shows rill erosion, whereas this picture shows gully erosion. Why it is gully? Increased volume, concentrated runoff. What is concentrated? If the water is running off in the same rills, are you seeing it? Maybe for years the water might have cut the gullies. So increase volume, concentrated runoff, increase the volume, that is the slope, enlarging the rills. Was it rills here? Does it become gully? Later stage forming ravines. ये तो ravine जो मध्य प्रदेश में मिलता है, चंबल जो बोलता है, चंबल का घाटी, ऐसे ही बोलता है. Copy down this. In your notebook. You can give me water. ये बच्ची. चलो. क्या बोलेगा?
Sir, जुड़ा नहीं है.
Thank you for offering. I should not disrespect my students.
All right.
जो लिखा है वही तीनों में enlarging rills with gully. आराम से आओ ना, मैं इधर खड़ा है ना, मुझे धक्का मार के बात. रिलैक्स. तो धक्का लगने के बाद ही मालूम पड़ेगा कौन करता है. Please carry on. This person, what's her name? Right now. Second time I use the word for you, which I never use it for
मैंने
anything.
बोला ना मैं irritating. देखो उस दिन इकोनॉमिक्स में इधर बैठे थे आप.
तो इसमें अच्छा ये भी
उस दिन बोला.
Why are you disturbing the class?
Can't you show some level of improvement? वो बच्ची भी तो बैठी है, बीच में कभी उसको एनिमल का आत्मा बट है ना, ह्यूमन बीइंग है ना, तुम तो उसमें भी नहीं है. She is a decomposed. चलो, anybody have a query here? Gully erosion is clear. Shall we ये copy कर लिया?
Yes.
जल्दी करो. She went for out, I know that's what. अंदर आते बड़बड़ चलो. Shall we? Now after this, I think this is there for you guys. Is it sheet erosion? What is it? Thank you. Thank you. So we always believe sheet erosion is moving away from gully erosion. Now look, this entire area, it might be much bigger than this classroom, or it can be area of sector 17. पूरा soil लेके चले जाए. It's not in 1 year or 2 years. It might take years. But does it taking a large area? It's the amalgamation of gullies. What is amalgamation? Many gullies joining together. An entire stretch of soil is taken up. Again by whom? Running water. Correct. So that is amalgamation of gullies, removing the whole top surface. ये भी लिख लो. एक लाइन में आपको याद रहना चाहिए. What is that picture that you have seen here? Gullies.
Yes, sir.
Next. हाँ, ये नहीं है ना आप लोग को? Splash erosion नहीं है. Your portion is not there. हाँ. Now when I use the word slip, that is not so much. Splash है.
Slip नहीं है, splash.
Step is not.
Splash और
हाँ, listen. हाँ.
बुक में नहीं है.
there is no slip or splash.
I don't know.
टेक्स्ट बुक में नहीं है.
So नहीं है
क्या
sir.
दिया? Textbook में नहीं है तो don't do it.
Sir, there will be
Textbook में ये भी नहीं है ना?
sheet erosion नहीं है उसमें.
Okay. अरे ये जा क्यों नहीं? हाँ. This is something I have seen. Look at here. This is lateral surface area. The stream has cut. What is stream? Now let me show you this part. ये ऐसा रहा होगा. The entire region was like this. Correct? Now the water has cut the slip and it is taken. So it might take more turn also. Not only one place, in many places. So what is it saying? Stream plus river change the course and cutting the what? Cutting the bank. So that is what a mature stage means, meandering tendency. What is mature? अगर ये ज़्यादा level पर रहेगा ना, cutting ऐसा रहेगा. What is meandering? Are you seeing up and down? So either तो in the picture or the video shows only one, but there can be more than one cut also. That is the meaning of the word meandering. Then what is flash flood? Normally ये छोटा सा country Singapore, उधर ये बार-बार होता है, because sudden rainfall रहता है. Every day they get a rainfall. And flash floods are those floods which are mainly due to which kind of erosion? Stream and bank erosion. So you copied on only this. No need for this.
So does this form was Oxford?
No, oxbolic is different. Don't confuse. Good word. That is different. ये जो है meandering उस river का है. ये तो सिर्फ stream. हाँ, stream है. Shall we? Achha, liquid. And try to keep these pictures in your mind. Next time when you learn, have the work. Let's proceed. Please. What is next erosion as per your volume? ये है. ये है. Now if you look at this picture, thank you. Seashore is right here. But what is this part then?
High tide.
This sea is extending itself. You might see these roads have been eaten by the sea. Maybe next few weeks or months, the sea might have even come here. So this is nothing but sea shore erosion. Even now also you see very clearly, shore is up till this level. Are you seeing? But आपको कुछ weeks के बाद, कुछ months के बाद लगेगा ये भी पूरा shore है. These mud might have come here and this is taken away by the water. And slowly it might come here. So इसको हम लोग extension भी बोलते हैं. Seashore extend होते ही जाता है. So this is which erosion? Seashore. Write this in your note. Striking action of these strong waves.
That's all. Last one is
Shall we?
yes, sir.
Okay. So that's end the soil erosion topic. Let's go ahead.
Teaching also, sir.
हाँ जी?
Teaching and drill नहीं हुआ.
Drill हो गया.
हो गया.
Teaching नहीं हुआ.
नहीं हो चुका. Let us go down to the next page. Causes. This you have to only write the heading. I am going to give the points in a very simple manner. Instead of writing heading, लिखो, फिर explain लिखो. Causes of soil erosion. Point number 1. Causes.
So by this also.
So erosion
वो बाद में
by
करेंगे.
human action wind.
वो सब मैं इसी में include कर देता. Instead of putting the heading, पूरा points आ जाएगा. Causes of soil erosion. Point number 1.
Yes, sir.
Ever increasing population. Go a little bit faster. We can finish this chapter. Ever increasing population leading to large scale urbanization. What is urbanization? Cities. Very good. The word is right here. And industrialization. Large scale, ever increasing population leading to large scale urbanization and industrialization. देखो पॉइंट लिख दिया फिर उसको कनेक्ट भी करना है. Leads to the land degradation or land erosion. Degradation leads to land erosion. Next point.
So also.
Land erosion. Next point. Strong wind action. Especially in desert and semi-desert or semi. Sorry, not semi. strong wind action in desert and semi-desert regions of the country. Next. Overgrazing by animals. Overgrazing by animals leads to exposure of topsoil, large scale deforestation. Large scale deforestation, wrong plowing, that is cultivation, wrong plowing, etc. PLOUGHANG, wrong plowing, etc. Next point. Slopy regions of the hill slopes. Slopy regions of the hill slopes. SLOPY. Regions of the hill slopes. Steep edges with no contour farming. You understand contour flowing? No contour or terrace farming. No contour or terrace farming. Boy, you go home and rest. उल्टा अभी चाहिए तो चले जाओ. मैडम को मैं बोल देता हूँ. इतना भी लॉयल मत बन.
Sir, I'm okay.
You are okay, but there are so many will not be okay, not okay by tomorrow. See for the poor little people who are sitting behind you. I can say the poor little, but ahead you.
Yes, sir, I could.
वो फिर अभी इसके पहले मैं क्या मैं फ्रेंच नोट देता हूँ. जा. Sorry, जाओ आराम से जाओ. Relax होके मैम को बोल दो सर नहीं बोला जाने के लिए because तू कफिंग कर रही है ये कर तेरे लिए भी अच्छा नहीं है और उनके लिए भी अच्छा नहीं है. हाँ हमारे लिए सॉरी वो शूज मुझे क्यों पॉइंट कर सबके लिए अच्छा नहीं है. हाँ सेव अस क्योंकि अभी जैसे ब्रेक मिलेगा जाके कूदेंगे ग्रुप में साथ में ये लोग भी जाएंगे इन तीनों होगी. अरे रुकना उसको जाने दो.
सही बात विटामिन डी सर फ्रूट्स खाने का आदत है.
ये भाई साहब को आज ही मालूम पड़ा विटामिन डी सनलाइट से मिलता है.
वो बोला था वो सही बोला था.
I already know that.
ठीक है एक काम करो अपना उसको लॉक करो और निकलो. सब लोग उसको पीएस मत करो. इज गोइंग ऑन. Let's proceed. हाँ कितना बचा है और 2 घंटे. Go straight home. As your friend says, don't play vitamin D. घर पे जाके vitamin C ले. Tell Meena madam and go.
I need ice cream. It helps.
एक इतना हो गया तो जाना पीछे. सुबह. रहना. Let's proceed. What point did I give? Just understand this. Now, when we say the word contour, we are saying contours are nothing but imaginary lines joining the places of equal heights. Now, when I teach you terrace, we have to cut not the hill slopes, not the mountain slopes. Now, this side the water might run with little bit more speed, but here the water has to cut down the speed. So, we are saying this is which farming? Terrace. Now, contours are imaginary lines joining the places of equal heights. Now I'll give you some imaginary height. I say this is 150 ms cell. This is 100 ms cell. And this is 50. Now what is this ms cell? You guys remember?
Mean of height from
Mean
sea
of
level.
height.
Mean height above sea level. From sea level.
Now I say we plant certain specific tree types only. Okay? क्योंकि एक ऑल्टीट्यूड पे एक ही टाइप का ट्री या एक ही टाइप का ग्रो होता है. डायग्राम इज नॉट वेरी बैड. not very good also. Okay, but you have to understand the altitude level, what is also changing. The vegetation is also changing. What are the two benefits of this? One, when the water tries to run with speedy, it is going to not allow. Two, it is going to have roots. You understand? Which is going to hold the moisture very soil very tight. So it is also preventing its erosion. So please draw this in your notebook and keep. This is contour and that is stairs. छोटा सा उधर किधर बना पेन से बना कर तो भी चलेगा. चलिए. So visualization is very important in geography. What is the difference between this is contour, this is stairs? Okay, for my lecture, I finish by 10:45. Then your other lecture starts by 11. Correct? Yes. Okay. Neatly bana. What's her name? Abni, show the diagram to your friend. How she is going and how she has grown. At least pen से बच्चे ने बनाया. Neat and clean बना. नहीं let it be. एक आगे जाके ना, there is a best technique teacher is going to use. Ignore you completely. You want that? Do you want that? Yes or no? Only say yes or no. So then behave like every student. And ignorance is the best medicine for the students to be punished without uttering a single word. You are exactly opposite. बोलो क्या है? I study the psychology of the student very carefully. Attention seeker.
True, that. Very true, very.
I can draw the picture of what all the things you are good at it and what all the things you are not so good at. मेरा काम है सिर्फ आपका स्टडी देखने का, बाकी तो तुम्हारा प्रोड्यूसर डायरेक्टर देखेगा. ओए, राइट अप. टीचर सामने पे बैठा, they know that he doesn't have the single points to write. उसमें मेरा थोड़ी गलती है.
तो टेप लगाना से मोबाइल डालेगा. मैं कैसे बताऊं?
रुक जा अभी एक दिन ऐसे झापड़ गाएंगे ना, टेप तो ऑटोमेटिकली हमेशा लगा रहेगा.
सर लगा दो सर.
At least for next 7 days. Two teach will be tired. So she's pulling me to that level when I had to take some
Precautions.
Write down the next heading. Prevention. Okay, now beautifully you write the volume subheading. I will explain in detail. Terrace farming, contour flowing, shelter belts. ये ऐसे ही डाल देना. You don't have the volume ना. ये ले लो.
Construction of wall, forestation.
हाँ वो सिर्फ subheading लिखना जो दिया है.
Prevention.
जल्दी लिखो. ऐसा कुछ अपना पर्सनालिटी बनाओ जो हर टीचर आपको पूछे. हर टीचर ने at least with me because you are coming for me with 2 subjects. हाँ सही. So पहले ये लिखो. When I'm going to teach you, that time you'll understand. Will you really listen to my lines? Will you work on it? Don't think I have lost patience. I've got lost. Sorry, lots. Shall I?
No sir.
Okay. आराम से लिखो. I'm getting ready for your next 2 weeks. है ना? आप आराम से बैठो, relax करो, सुनो. Not hard work. क्या बात है? Shall we? Let me check one other video so that you guys will be happy to see. What is it? Prevention, huh? Now, who can explain me at least the first one?
Sir, terrace farming, sir.
हाँ, कौन explain करेगा?
Sir, let me space in order for the go down slowly.
Come up fastly. तुम्हारा इंग्लिश
So go down slowly.
तो go down. Who is going down slowly?
Sorry.
हाँ जी
Fast.
हाँ बोलो.
इसको चार्ट करके बोलो.
I am listening. बोलो
The
आगे.
plants prevent.
सर भी है क्या आगे बोलेगी कुछ.
बोल रहा है.
अच्छा, you want to tell me? Hey, listen. Here it is a video. You understand, please.
ऐसे भी कर सकता.
Guys, get serious. Look at. Now, whenever we talk about soil conservation, people rise and with its destruction they fall. What a proverb it is. Do you think you rise and fall with soil?
No sir.
No, पक्का.
I said yes.
अगर टिफिन मिला तो ठीक है, टिफिन नहीं मिला तो fall. That's the only thing that you guys are worried about nowadays. Correct? But वो टिफिन आता कहाँ से?
Soil.
The food that we are growing. Look at one more line above. Now they are saying conservation, prevention of soil from erosion. There's one more line. वो कौन है दूसरा बंदा? एक लंगूर था भी दूसरा अंगूर भी आया. So the first thing they are saying to stop the soil erosion is crop rotation.
आप बोलो. आप बोल के.
Next time you become like a tiny tot and come go what about years and all that.
सारे बच्चे ऐसे बोलते हैं.
वही बोल रहे हैं. There are certain ladies even at the age of 40 and 50 they talk like this.
Sorry. Hey, what are you doing?
What is this? Relax. ये पूरा 2 लेक्चर अपने आप को कंट्रोल करके रखो.
मैं सांस ले लेती
इतने शांति.
Relax. She's showing the fingers at me.
नहीं वो पानी था.
Chalo, let's proceed. Hey, there is one page called 91. There is need for उधर एक लिख देना give reason. Soil conservation के ऊपर लिखो give reason. In the volume only. पहला point लिखना acute need to prevent soil erosion. उसका reason देखो 1 डाल देना. Top fertile soil. Second, loss of agricultural productivity. Third, lowering down of underground water table. And then silting of riverbeds. What is the silting of riverbeds? You know the riverbeds support you big ships coming in. Kolkata में एक port है river Hooghly. Port का नाम भी Hooghly है sir. And the Hooghly river experienced more of silt coming. You know what is silt? Soil accumulation deposit होता है. But then government of West Bengal needs to do that desilting. वो बड़ा ships में cranes रहेगा. And cranes will have JCB and it has to go deep and pick up the soil, try to put it up. And it's a very costly one. तो इसको हम लोग silting बोलते हैं. Silting किसका होता है? River beds का. किसके वजह से होता है? Due to soil erosion. Are you understanding? So let us proceed. The recurrence of landslide. Underline the word recurrence. Because landslides generally, if you are walking towards that Kedarnath, Badrinath, or certain other pilgrimages, which are on the top of mountain, these landslides are a real problem. You never know when the landslides, and these pilgrimage is a real problem. If at all, this landslide is an occurrence. No meteorological department or nothing can be predicted landslide come. अगर environment के climate के ऊपर तो satellite pictures बताते हैं, but landslide who can predict? So we always believe this soil erosion might also lead to which slides? Landslides. Lead all that and tell me which one you want to explain. Soil conservation में.
Explain to the book.
मतलब once again if you need. So certain points you understood, so I just moved up. If you want, we can go with soil conservation. Wait. Read the entire point.
Adverse effect on economic prosperity and culture.
देखो ये soil conservation is not a step. Every time this landslides happens, it might affect the business, it might affect the local livelihood, so it might affect the economic development. Any other point? So write one question for which you are going to.
What are underground water table?
Check. Whenever we have this excess water during the rainfall, this is ground level, correct? And this water seeps in, and this water gets collected. Normally, अगर सोच लो ये हमारा underground water table है, during excess rainfall, it might come up little bit more. Are you seeing?
Yes.
And maybe more rainfall, little bit more. And you go to the states of Tamil Nadu and Kerala, especially Tamil Nadu, they have lots and lots of this tube well. One, they are getting which rainfall, Tamil Nadu?
Winter rainfall.
What is it called as? Northeast, and that is not dependable. So every house will have a motor pump to draw the water from close to 250 to 300 feet below the ground. And अभी यहाँ तक आपने डाला है, there might be 300 houses, for example, it might reduce the water table up to. So when I can increase the water table? When if there is rainfall. So Tamil Nadu was the first government to ask to dug every house. इसको हम लोग circulation pit बोलते हैं. It was compulsory. मतलब घर का एक side में ना, they need to dug a small like, and they need to cover it with a stone, big stone, because वो पानी रुकेगा तो mosquitoes will. So government made it compulsory. Government in fact gave them money also. बनाने के लिए भी पैसे दिया, अगर आप बना के रखेगा तो भी देगा. So that what table will be increased? Underground water table. आजकल आप रूरल एरिया में जाएगा ना, हैंड पंप देखा है? हैंड पंप का जो पानी जो जाता है एक्सेस, they might have made a big round like thing. ये एक्सेस पानी उधर जाना. So these are small techniques to recharge the underground. Shall we write on the last question for the day? Explain the meaning of soil conservation. It's a very important schemes are there here. Let me see how many pickups. The meaning of soil conservation. One question. One more question. Continue. List out major government schemes. List out major government schemes. So पहला soil conservation in fact volume का पहला लाइन में दिया है conservation heading में. फिर major programs उसके साथ और 2-3 सेंटेंस लिखना पड़ेगा. चलो this line. Write down soil conservation. What is the page number? 91. Come on, write. ये लिखो, उसके आगे का मैं बताऊँ. ये meaning है, definition. Definition मतलब वो technical है. हाँ, soil conservation किधर है? ये line लिखो, that is the meaning. Soil conservation heading है ना, उसका नीचे का first line.
इसको भी बता. अरे 91.
छोड़ो, सीखो. How many more students join when there's math and science class? Only majority students are with us.
There is 4, 5.
सभी है. जो मैथ्स अच्छा वो नहीं कंप्लीट. शरण आर्यन और
ठीक है.
या तो और एक 4% होगा.
सभी है.
उसने रिपोर्ट किया है. अरे वो
हाँ वो तो था ना, मेरे क्लास में आता था. सबरी हाँ
बहुत लंबा ना. इसका से ज़्यादा बचा करना.
ठीक है, देखो जल्दी करो. I need to keep that. We got only 5 minutes to go. I think. हाँ. Sharp 5. Okay, shall we? And now for the first program is this. I'll show you the volume only. Start writing or directly दिया है. First one, integrated watershed management. और उसको as it is copy करो. Aim सके short में लिखना. Combine 2 points into 1. Conservation के नीचे ये देखो ना, उधर ही है. What is that line? Soil conservation schemes दिया है देखो. This is number 1. Put the heading.
Integrated watershed.
Correct. That's the heading. एंड हमेशा सारा स्कीम्स आके सेंट्रली स्पॉन्सर्ड रहता है. व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ सेंट्रली?
Central government is responsible.
वेरी गुड. पूरा मनी सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट देता है, स्टेट गवर्नमेंट नहीं देता. यूज इट. अरे उसका डिटेल्स लिखने का, व्हेन वाज इट लॉन्च्ड, व्हाट आर इट्स ऑब्जेक्टिव्स.
सर लिस्ट बोला था बस.
पूरा लिखना है.
पूरा. हां.
स्टाफ
अरे बाबा पहले वो इंटरसेट मैनेजमेंट तो लिखो. अरे नहीं ये देगा तो तुरंत ये सब नहीं पूछेगा.
अच्छा वो थी.
उतना हेडिंग. हां एम्स लिखो, ऑब्जेक्टिव्स लिखो. Wait, more lectures to come. That time you correct.
ये ना not yet. After this month.
You are there for the subject, is it?
But I'm not.
I don't know. ये लिखा हेडिंग पहला लिखो. ये देखो मैं आपको सिंपल वे में समझाता हूँ. पेंसिल देना मुझे. अच्छा इसी का बुक में अंडरलाइन करता हूँ. She only keeps 9 for the heading. इंटरशेड वाटर मैनेजमेंट स्कीम पूरा लिखा. पहला सिर्फ इतना ही लिखो. सेंट्रली स्पॉन्सर्ड, लॉन्च्ड इन 6th 5-year प्लान, कैचमेंट एरिया 8 फ्लड प्रोन एरिया. बस. और एम्स में मैं और शॉर्ट कर देता हूँ. एनहांसिंग द एबिलिटी. नेक्स्ट रिड्यूसिंग द इरोजन एंड वो भी नहीं चाहिए. हेल्पिंग टू मिटिगेट द फ्यूरी ऑफ फ्लड्स. मिटिगेट मतलब रिड्यूस करना. reduce the floods and reclamation and development of river area. बस चलो. अच्छा ये दूसरा स्कीम है. This is one scheme number. This is scheme number 1. This is scheme number 2. इसका भी मैं शॉर्ट कर देता हूँ. Launched in 87-88. States अलग लिखो. Second point. Correct. Components मतलब उसका क्या क्या करता है. Peripheral bunding, afforestation of riverines, reclamation of shallow rivers, shifting cultivation, control. बस. Implemented in 94-95. States के लिए कोई 2 states लिख लेंगे. 2 या 3. वो सब लिखो अभी. हर चीज में मेजरमेंट मत करो. एटलीस्ट पढ़ाई में तो मत. Come on guys. इतना देर में होल्ड कर रहा था. नहीं करने.
So just let's go.
Yeah, I had marked for that person. You take the volume.
क्या है ये? अरे यार फालतू छोड़.
Those pages will be into pieces.
इसे यार क्या कर रहा है?
Who's it?
चीना उसका बैकग्राउंड.
ये मेरा तो नहीं है.
शौर्या का है.
फिर मेरा वाला नहीं किधर गया?
Andrew help here ना.
Hey guys, seriously finish it.
Sir, document what is sir?
Hey Avni, you are running. Then you have to show me that assignment. That's what you are running for, is that? You said you are not going to attend the other 2 classes.
No, I was talking about the next month.
Hey 1, 2, 3. Show me the assignment only 2 times. 5 times. बाकी 3 times घर से कर लेना. ठीक है? अरे what is this? 2 times to
नहीं 5 बार ठीक है ना.
हाँ इसके लिए कितना दोगे?
It's not that.
Hey एक मिनट. What is your favorite activity besides studies? You guys carry on. Which can be said to the क्या बोला? I heard it. What she said. अरे बच्चे लोग इतने अच्छे.
Going down, talking to my friends, and what.
Which friends that you said?
Sir, that can also be perceived as positive.
तो उधर आप कभी ऐसा कट शॉट करता है नहीं ना? Yes. चलो.
And then मेरा book.
Except you, the other 2 kids are ready to show me 5 times. Am I correct, Shorya? नहीं वो punishment. And even she also, correct? So 2 times today, 3 times from the home. Sure. I'll see you next time. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
And next time be prepared. Don't come